Here we have a Crosley Cruiser portable turntable that I got from someone who said they got rid of it because it didn't sound right. Well, they must have bad hearing or something, because how could anybody say that such an audiophile marvel didn't sound right? I mean, it says right here on the box, impressive sound performance meets outstanding vintage design in this portable turntable. So yeah, it says it right there on the box, so yeah, it must sound marvelous. Okay, let's pull this thing out of the box and give it a good review here. First off, you'll notice this fine handcrafted cabinet that brings out the finest tonal quality of the internal speaker system here. And we open the lid to reveal the finest audiophile grade turntable mechanism for the least amount of wow and flutter possible. And it comes with this fine audiophile grade record mat for the ultimate in low noise operation. Looking at the cartridge, you'll notice that it uses one of the finest audiophile ceramic cartridges known to man. In fact, these are used by the most discriminating audiophiles. And we only have a volume control here, no tone control, because such a unit of outstanding audiophile quality doesn't need a tone control to color the sound. You just need to appreciate the sound that it gives you without any kind of alteration. Don't know why, but it comes with a 45 RPM record adapter. But why would anybody want to play such low fidelity records on such a machine? I mean, this unit here should be reserved only for the highest quality audiophile pressings. Now take notice of the deluxe Tonearm with no type of counterbalance, spring, or counterweight. That's so the stylus can maintain maximum trackability with the record grooves. And you'll also notice this fine arm elevation device for the gentlest of needle placement on your record. Oh yes, and we have this specially designed AC power supply that was matched at the factory for this particular model of turntable. And this power supply is so well made that it does not allow any outside electrical interference to enter into the turntable and screw up your listening experience. And if you'll notice inside the unit, it has the finest audiophile grade speakers that money can buy, strategically placed in the cabinet for the finest stereo separation. And looking at the rest of the unit, we have a specially designed amplifier that was matched for this particular model to give you the full range of sound that humans can hear. And if you'll notice the precision DC motor here, it's designed to give wow and flutter standards that even surpass broadcast specifications. Now take notice that we have hot glue splattered on random parts of the cabinet. This is a special grade of hot glue, and its purpose is to help add to the sonic capabilities of this already finely handcrafted cabinet. Now, notice these little black things on the circuit board. Those are special audiophile grade coupling capacitors, so there won't be any musical information lost between stylus, what's picked up by the stylus, and what's heard over the speakers. And looking down here at the underside of the Tonearm, you'll need to take note that this particular Tonearm uses the finest oxygen-free audiophile Tonearm wiring that's available anywhere, and that will help give the best sound possible from this unit. One of the other many fine features of this unit is that it has a headphone jack, and that's so you can listen to your records privately without disturbing others in the area by the thundering sounds that the amplifier and speaker system of this unit produce. Now I'd like to bring your attention to this custom jack panel on the rear of the machine. On the far right, you'll notice a jack for the specially designed power supply input module that I described earlier. In the center, we have two jacks, a red and white RCA pair. Those are for connecting the Crosley audiophile grade turntable to the specially designed Crosley audiophile grade amplification and speaker system. And the jack to the far left is an auxiliary input jack so that you can get the ultimate listening experience from your iPhone or MP3 player. And might I also add that all of these jacks are military spec quality for the finest connectivity and lowest noise. And I just happened to notice that there's a strand of hair being secured to this unit by the label here that's stuck on the back, so that just adds a very classy touch to this already great audiophile grade machine. After going over all of the fine features of this deluxe audiophile grade Crosley turntable, I have to ask myself why anybody would want to spend hundreds or even thousands of dollars for those big bulky component systems that consist of a turntable and a receiver and big speakers that take up so much room, and heaven knows why anybody would want to fool with any of that vintage crap. You know what I'm talking about, those old portable Caliphone and Audiotronics record players that all of these people on YouTube just sing their praises, and all of these big long console stereos that you can land an airplane on. Why would anybody want that crap? And let's not forget those old Gerard record changers from the 50s and 60s. I mean, let's face it, if you've got any of that old crap laying around your house, the best thing you can do with that is just send it to your local recycling center so they can crush it and melt it down and send it to China so more of these state-of-the-art audiophile grade devices can be made. I mean, after all, that old vintage crap, that junk is just a shock hazard and a fire hazard just waiting to happen. So the best thing you could do for the safety of yourself and your family is just go ahead and get it out of your house and just keep filling your home with this new Chinese stuff, this high quality Chinese stuff that's on the market, because they really need your business. And besides, that old crap could never perform as well as this new stuff. I mean, come on, people, this is 2016. This is not 1954 anymore. Technology has progressed greatly since then. Now, with all that said, I know you'll want to hear a demonstration of this fine machine. The camera really won't do it justice, so you can drop in at your local Barnes & Noble store, and they will be more than happy to give you a full demonstration of this fine audio product. But just to give you an idea, we'll crank the volume up, and you can hear what it sounds like.